Ethan Blaze Alarms here, and this is System Test 1. Alright, so if you saw my first official video on this channel, give a bit of an explanation on some of the stuff that happened and some other fun stuff. But this is a system test. The 4004 is still here. The 4004 has not changed a bit. And we still only have the battery trouble. So, what do we have on the zones? Well, up here, we have the system sensor I3-2W-B, and I also have the system sensor, what is this? This is a 5601P heat detector, which is not the normal heat detector that's up there. Normally we have the 5602, which is this one. So this one activates at 135 degrees, whereas this one over here was 194 degrees. Both also have rate of rise. And I forgot to mention previously, but with that system that we got from another building that my dad was collecting the alarms from that old building, we got these, along with a couple of detectors, which I completely blanked on, but a couple of these addressable detectors, which I can't use because they're addressable, but we did get a couple 5601P heat detectors. I think I got 3 of them, or no, 4 of them. 4 of them. So I have 3 in there. That's the 5602, and then I have another 5601P. So this one did come from that building, and as revealed in the other video, we also have this that came from a building. This is a Notifier NBG-12L. Came from that building as well. And then over here is a system sensor. Yeah, I know. It's a system sensor P2R. But it did come from that building as well. It also works lovely. Oh well, I just revealed it anyways. So over here we have the Simplex 2099-9756 dual action pulse station. Following this wire down and then back up, we have the Notifier BNG-1. And then following it over, we have the FireLite BG-6. And then down here, we have the key switch. The LED is not hooked up, but the key switch part is. For the notification appliances, we have the P2R over there, but we also have the Gentex Commander 3, which is replacing what was going to be the Simplex True Alert that I broke while I was mounting it because I dropped it. Screws apparently don't do their job anymore, but oh well. But in replacement, I have the Gentex Commander 3, which I actually haven't used in ages. So it's nice to have this back on the system, and this will be doing continuous horn, but the panel will be coding it, so it doesn't matter. And then over here, we have the system sensor Mass ADA, which is on high-low, but also coded by the panel. So that'll be fun. And then again, the P2R. So NAC 1 goes all the way across there, and then NAC 2 goes there and just stops there. So if I took this device off, it'll trigger a NAC 1 fault. E for NAC 1. Let's put this back up. If I can, that'd be nice. Thank you. There we go. Got it. And then the Commander 3, if it's removed, will trigger a NAC 2. NAC 2. And there's a ton of wires in this thing because it's like a literal hub for everything. Literally, both NACs go through the Commander 3. So, to get to their next destination. So, that's fun. So, there's one thing I left out. What zones are these devices on? Well, this is on zone 1 and this is on zone 2. And if I open the panel, we have our expansion card in there. And it's got the NACs zones 3, 4, 5, and 6, which are being used. So that over there is on zone 4. And then this is zone 5. I'm still waiting on some new wire to better hook up this system. This is on NAC 5 as of right now, but it will be on NAC, or not NAC, darn it, zone 6. But right now it's on zone 5. It'll be on zone 6 later though. And then over here we have our zone 3. So, I think it would be best to start with, and we are going to test everything on the system here. I'm going to grab the dust cover for the Nest Protect because I don't want this going off. And we are going to, I'm just going to confirm the settings on the panel quickly. Okay, settings look good. So, I'm just going to wait for the battery trouble to pop up. There it is. All right. So we're going to start by activating the smoke detector. So this is on zone 1. It is set to alarm verification. So let me grab some of this awesome stuff here. The smoke Centurion. There it is. And we are going to use this to test our detector. And that is why I put the cover over the Nest Protect. So now we just wait. There it goes. Oh. You know what? I'm going to correct my settings again. That should not have happened. I don't know why it triggered Supervisory, but that's okay. Okay. I'll adjust my settings quickly. That was not supposed to happen. I will be right back. Alright, and I just disabled NAC 1 because, well, I re-alarmed while I was going through the settings. Now it is on alarm verification, so we'll see if it re-alarms again. Probably won't, so I'm going to give it a little bit more. Oh, there it goes. So, since it's on verification, it's not going to do anything quite yet. This device will reset automatically, and then if it re-alarms again within a certain amount of time, it will go off. So I'm going to fast forward through this part, and yeah, so we'll just wait. Holy. Holy moly. Now, this device over here is completely taking control, and it is very, 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 very loud. I wonder what the strobes look like with the lights off. Holy. I'm also going to disable the zone, just because I don't want it going off again. And I'm going to re-alarm. I'm not going to reset yet. I am going to re-alarm with the BG-12L. NBG-12L. This thing over here is super loud, and it's not like one of those other devices I can just put tape over it. This one, I literally can't put tape on it, and there's no option to turn down the volume, which it kind of sucks, but oh well, I guess. So I'm going to grab my key, which is right here, and whatever one's my notifier key, which is this one. Hard to do this one-handed, but I guess we gotta do what we gotta do. Let's reset that. Put my keys down. I'm gonna reset the system now. Okay, it failed to reset, and that's because the zone's disabled. So I'm gonna re-enable it. And now I'm gonna reset. So this panel will fail to reset if there is a trouble on one of the zones that activated. So since Zone 1 did activate and I disabled Zone 1 that caused the trouble on Zone 1, it failed to reset because Zone 1 was in trouble. So hopefully that doesn't go off again. This I will test at some point with a hairdryer. I'm not sure when that will be. I guess maybe near the end because I don't actually have the hairdryer in the room with me. Perfect. Very prepared. But I am going to go into program mode and I will be right back. Alright, it has been switched over to 120 BPM march time. And we are going to pull the BG-6. So here we go. This thing here is very loud. I swear I'm gonna get ear damage from this thing one day. Yeah, it's loud. Very, very, darn it. Shoot. Yeah, this panel will re-alarm if I do that. Damn it! Now I just dropped the screw that actually holds the darn thing in, so that's nice. Well, that is going to be a real pain, I guess. Let me try holding the camera in the other hand. And yay! I got it. Okay. I wish there was a way to make it. You know what? Does this work? Probably not, but oh well. Okay. I don't think that's going to do anything, but oh well. I'm going to reset now. And then once the reset finishes, I will pull this pull station. And here we go with this, still on the same coding options, of course. That didn't do crap. That just... yeah, that didn't work. I'm gonna go put this over here now. Let me grab my key and reset the pull station. Done. Alright. And reset. And I'm also going to change the coding option one more time. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I put the system on continuous. I also did something else. Some of you might not like me for this. Yeah, we'll see how this works. Alright, we're going to now pull the BNG-1. Ow. It worked better than expected, I guess. That is one bright strobe. I can see it just like coming out of the top right. Right there, yeah. Really only like... yeah, okay. Let me reset this pulsation here. If I can... Alright. That is done. I will reset and I will be back with a hairdryer to test this device. And I will also change the signal coding to simple coding. Alright. It is now on simple coding. And this heat detector up here is on zone 2. And I got a hairdryer. So... alright. That is not actually that bad. That is nice. Nice after that mess of loudness. Let's see. go. Silence that. All right. That's all done. I'm going to remove this and just throw that over there. And then I'm going to take this down. This device, here, I'm just going to toss this over here. This device right here, it is very loud. Oh shoot, I never tested the key switch, did I? Well, you know what that means. Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna silence that now. Yeah, so the heat detector, it's cooled down. Yeah. Okay, I'll reset it. Alright. Awesome. Fun little system test. So, yeah. So, we've got all that stuff taken care of. System reset is complete. So, yeah, let me just, come on. It's hard to do these things one-handed. I have to hold the camera in another hand. It's so annoying. This hairdryer is in the way. Let me just put this right there. Perfect. So, yes, the system is here. So, yeah, so we have 6 zones on the system here. That will be zone 1, 2, 3. Both the key switch and that pulsation are 4. Over there is 5. And for today's test, that was on 5, but it is normally on 6. So there's that. I'm going to go back into the panel settings at some point. I'm going to set the smoke detector to style C, which is what I want it to be on. So if it even goes off at all, it'll trigger the system, and a direct short will just be a trouble. So that's what it should be with these detectors, unless you want verification, which I don't. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to end the system here. I'm going to end the system test here. So yeah, next system test, we will have all new wiring because this wire sucks. I'm going to get some actually good wire. And we're going to have that on zone 6. So that'll be exciting. And yeah, so for our next test, I can tell you, we're probably going to use some mechanical horns. So we're going to have some fun with that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this system test. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel. Previously I did have 200 subscribers on the old channel, but again, this is not about subscribers. But if you were subscribed to the old channel, why not? I mean, you know, why not? Of course, you know. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to subscribe so that way you will be notified when I post the next video with all of these devices, different devices. I have quite a few devices like this awesome bell and a ZNS as well. And then if I go into this drawer, we got, oh man, a ton of stuff. What's this? Mechanical horn? Yeah. A lot of fun stuff that I will be hooking into the system. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye everybody. Bye.